over 1 billion people, 1.2 billion, live without access to safe water. The problem was that the people who need water don't have the money to pay for it. So we said, well, let's design something and build it ourselves. Water Missions International is a Christian engineering ministry. Our work is in developing countries, hospitals, and schools and orphanages. What does it mean to love your neighbor? It means to provide for their needs, and water is one of the basic needs.
Renew has a special place in missions. We are the content delivery guys. And so our job is to help missionaries in the field get the content, like the Word of God, or discipleship materials, like what Charles Stanley has and InTouch Ministries, to the folks who are actually in the field, doing the hard work out there, trying to reach unreached people. So a device called the Lightstream has now been developed and has been proven in over 40 countries. It copies little micro SD cards that can be slipped into mobile devices. It pushes aggressively Bluetooth onto phones. They say yes, and this file downloads onto their phone. And then it creates a hotspot in Wi-Fi, which is a very fast way to transfer both audio and visual materials onto local cell phones.
This Renew technology is such a powerful tool, because if you walk by the water system now, you're going to get a text that gives you an opportunity to receive a message about Jesus. When InTouch came to Water Missions and said, let's work together, it was an answer to prayer.
Some time ago, InTouch Ministries invited Renew and Water Missions to a meeting at the InTouch facilities here in Atlanta, Georgia. We have Water Missions, who has over 500 active clean water distribution locations spread out around the world. And then we have Renew, who's the content delivery guys, so we can fill devices with content. And then we have the content people themselves, which is InTouch Ministries, who have this giant repository from 30 years of ministry that's been saved in multiple languages. And if we could take the training materials and pass them through the content delivery systems, which they could be installed at these 500 locations around the world, then when people came to get clean water, they could also get living water. They could get Bibles and the Word of God and specific training materials that speaks to the need that they have in their families, in their churches, and in the environment they live in.
Though there's two objectives, they're inseparable. It's basically meeting the second commandment and the Great Commission. Love your neighbor as you love yourself, in our case by providing access to safe water, and share the good news of Jesus.